Students, welcome to your online learning programs, and my today's topic is conservation of momentum. As students, I have discussed in my previous classes Newton's laws of motion and momentum. Basically, momentum is a product of mass and velocity, and it is a scale which can measure the quantity of motion contained in a body. Okay. Now today I am going to tell you about the law of conservation. So this law of conservation states that in the absence of outside forces, the total momentum of objects that interact does not change. मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स, अगर किसी भी बॉडी के ऊपर बाहर से कोई फोर्स नहीं लग रहा होता है, सारे के सारे फोर्स जीरो हो जाते हैं और सिर्फ बॉडी की वो अपनी एक इंटरनल एनर्जी होती है जिससे बॉडी एक कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी से मूव कर रही होती है, तब उस केस में मोमेंटम कंजर्व होता है, क्योंकि वेलोसिटी भी कांस्टेंट हो जाती है और मास पहले से ही उसका कांस्टेंट है, मास में कोई चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, इसलिए प्रोडक्ट रिमेन सेम. ओके, तो हियर we have taken the two methods here. First one, we will prove this conservation law by taking the Newton's second law. Actually, the Newton's second law is F is equal to P2 minus P1 upon T. Okay, and if we take this external force 0, then this quantity becomes equals to 0. P2 minus P1 upon T becomes equals to 0 here. And as we know that T time will never be equals to 0, so this P2 minus P1 will be equals to 0 है. ओके, तो t 0 नहीं होगा, बल्कि यहाँ पर t 0 नहीं होगा, बल्कि p2 माइनस p1 0 के इक्विवेलेंट होगा. ठीक है नहीं? ओके, देन p1 becomes equals to p2 and this is a constant quantity. p1 और p2 जो है मोमेंटम, इनिशियल एंड फाइनल मोमेंटम. p1 here, this p1 is a initial momentum, p2 is a final momentum. So these two momentums remains constant. Okay, so this is the conservation law of momentum. Clear, students? Okay, now the second method is we have taken here the two bodies here which collide to each other, and we have taken two conditions before collision and after collision here. So students, whenever the external forces which are exerted on the body become zero, then the sum of initial momentum is इस बॉडी का मोमेंटम, इस बॉडी का मोमेंटम, दोनों का सम किसके इक्वल हो जाता है? इन दोनों बॉडीज के मोमेंटम के सम के इक्वल हो जाता है. ठीक है, उसको हम कंजर्वेशन कहेंगे, कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मोमेंटम कहते हैं. ठीक है नहीं? तो सेकंड जो केस है इसका, व्हेन टू बॉडीज कोलाइड टू ईच अदर, देन इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ एक्सटर्नल फोर्स, देन टोटल मोमेंटम बिफोर कोलाइजन विल बिकम्स इक्वल्स टू टोटल मोमेंटम आफ्टर कोलाइजन. ओके, दिस इज द कंजर्वेशन लॉ. एंड हियर वी हैव टेकन दिस एग्जांपल. हियर वी हैव टेकन ए ऑब्जेक्ट which we have taken two objects actually which having the masses m1 and m2 and moving along one dimension, moving one dimensionally actually along a straight path with velocities u1 and u2. When they interact to each other, they collide to each other, then after collision they will separate and move with different velocities. Here we have taken here this v1 and v2, and these are the final velocities. Okay, and students, as you know, the mass remains constant actually throughout the motion, but the velocities can be changed. Okay, and we have taken here the initial velocities are u1 and u2 and final becomes v1 and v2. So by the law of conservation, because there is no external force here, if F is equal to 0 and there is no external force, then you see this m1 u1, this is the momentum of first body, and plus m2 v2, this is the momentum of second body. This one clear will becomes equals to the momentum of this body and sum of this body and this body. Okay, this m1 v1 the momentum of this body and after collision, and this m2 v2 is the momentum of the second body after collision. Okay, so means the sum of momentums before collision will becomes equals to the sum of momentum after collision. Means students, this is the conservation law. And thank you so much.